Hello, good evening. This is Manny. Well, um, first of all, sorry because of the quality, and I'm recording this by myself. And let's start with this. According to the document I read, the features and theories I found about language attrition and forgetting are the following: repression and suppression, distortion, interference, decay, retrieval and failure, cue dependency, and interaction and dynamic systems. Okay, first of all, repression and suppression. Suppression and repression have to the individual refusing to remember a piece of information, where repression is like unconscious blocking, and suppression is the other way around, and something conscious, something that the person is aware of. And the second one, distortion, has to do with the alterations and restructuring of information that an individual has towards new information. It has to do with changes and distortion itself. Let's go to interference. Interference, we have two ways, or two main points here. We have the prior, is affecting the second thing you're gonna learn, and where the posterior is affecting the first thing. For example, first I learn Spanish, and somehow Spanish is affecting the second thing I'm learning, which will be English. Language is affecting first language, which is Spanish. Now, decay. I think decay is the simplest theory of the seven of them. It involves operation, or the decline in memory, which in other words is basically the lack of something, I forget it. Well, let's go to retrieval and failure. Failure, well, I wrote 3 points here: frequency of use, and this has a very important point. Retrieval and failure has to do with how fast and the speedness you get to acquire or to remember storage in your mind. It has to do also with neural linkages and processing units in our mind, in our memory. Well, let's go to cue dependency. Here in cue dependency, I found this word cue, which it's equal to label, where you're learning something, certain signals are available. Those signals are going to lead you to remember that specific thing you learned. If those signals are unable, are not able to you to remember that piece of information. And last but not least, we have interaction and dynamic systems. Well, it has to do with the acquisition of various languages and how those facts affect the other things, creating the attrition of previous systems. If I learn something new and I have more knowledge about something, the previous systems or the previous information can be affected by the new ones.